Alright, so today I will show you guys every electric car that is currently in Vehicle Legends as of 2024. But before I get started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so obviously these are electric, so they're known for their drag race performance. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys about these cars while I race. So this is number one, the Cybertruck, added around a month ago, I want to say, as just a normal car. It's still on sale. It looks pretty cool, I guess. As you can see, the acceleration is actually pretty insane, but poo top speed, as you can see. So not really that good for performance. As you can see, we got 7.98, so it's kind of on the slow side, but it's not too bad. Okay, next up, that is slightly more expensive, is this car. This is the Hummer EV. Don't know what it's actually called, but this thing looks pretty alright, I want to say. I mean, it's decent, but I think this one performs better than the Cybertruck, surprisingly. So we're off. Acceleration feels quite slow, but the top speed definitely boosts this up. Wow, it's still going up. Okay, 8.17, so it actually did worse. Next up, now this is when cars start getting good. This is the Model 3, added 4 months ago, I want to say 4 or 5 months ago. I did make an update video about that, surprisingly. So yeah, I was around when this car came out. It looks pretty cool. I'm expecting the performance to be pretty good. As you can see, acceleration is actually pretty alright. So we're gonna see what can we get here. We got 7.05, so it's still a little slow, but it's not too bad. Okay, so for some reason this car is cheaper than the Model X, so this is the Model S. This thing should be pretty quick. This thing hopefully can beat the Model 3, because if it doesn't, then I don't know, that means that the cars aren't that accurate performance wise, but we'll see. Acceleration, we're off. Dang, look at that, man. That's definitely an improvement. And we got 6.52, so we actually did quite a bit better than I thought. Okay, so this one is a Porsche Taycan. I don't even know what this thing is called actually, but it's a Porsche, and surprisingly more expensive than the Model S for some reason. Don't know why. So we're gonna see how fast this thing could perform. So we're off. Acceleration does feel quite slow, I'm not gonna lie. For a car this expensive, it's pretty slow. 7.21, yeah, that's not good. Okay, this is the Model X, which is surprisingly more expensive than the other two cars I just pulled out. So I don't know how fast this thing's gonna be. Added, I want to say a year ago, around that. So we're just gonna see how quick this acceleration is, and we're off. As you can see, the acceleration feels quite slow, so at least they're accurate on that part. 6.93, so we did beat the Taycan, surprisingly. This car, I remember this car specifically because this is actually the car I reviewed when I did my voice reveal a while back. So yeah, this is a pretty special car in my opinion, and it's pretty cool. So we're gonna go around 3, 2, 1 right now. Dang, wow, okay, acceleration's actually pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. We got 6.17. Dang, this thing's actually pretty quick. Next up is the Ferrari or whatever this thing's called. This thing actually is off sale now, so you can't buy it, but we're just gonna see how fast this thing is. Let me just make it time 12 real quick. And yeah, we're off right now. Acceleration kind of decent, I don't really know, but actually it's not bad. We got 6.62, so it's average, I would say. This car, the Lotus AA, this thing's also removed. Pretty mad about that. I remember also making a video about this thing going off sale. So again, it's just gonna be like a cycle here. We're just gonna see how quick this thing really is. So we're off. I know I'm kind of repeating myself here, but we're just gonna see how fast is this. We are 5.86, so this thing is like a new record. This thing is really quick actually. Next up, probably one of my favorites, the Tesla Roadster. I remember this thing back in the day was the best performing car. It was the go-to for every OG that played this game. quite different now, as there's like a lot of better cars, but this thing was pretty good back in the day, and it still is. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get, again, another sub 6 seconds, so it's pretty good. Next up is the, what is this car called? This is the Remac Navera fake model. This thing is definitely, I want to say, the fastest electric car in this game. It's insane. Top speed is average, I guess, but the acceleration, we're off. Look at that acceleration, man. This thing is crazy. And we got literally 5.25. This thing is insane. All right, next up we have the, what is this, the Mission X. I don't know, man. This, I know I'm really repeating myself here over and over, but I don't know. We're just gonna see how fast this thing is, I guess. It does look pretty ugly. I don't really like the Mission X look wise, but maybe performance wise it's good. Oh, low top speed, 5.63, so it's not bad. And the final car that we have is the Mission R. This thing is like, what, $8 million. So if this thing is slow, then don't go for it. I haven't driven this thing in a while, so I don't know how fast it actually is, but we're just gonna give it a test right here. And let's see, we're off. Acceleration wise is pretty insane. Okay, and we got, what did we get, 5.33, so it's pretty decent. And yeah, guys, that will basically conclude the all electric cars. Comment down below which one's your favorite. Me personally, I know it sounds controversial, but I really like the Cybertruck, just for like some random reason. It's pretty cool. And yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and also join my Discord server. I'll put the link in the description, and have a nice day.